Time now is 5:17. Let's get over to Hannah checking out our forecast.
Thanks, Rob. We are going to see more heat for the start of this week. We could even near record high temperatures. We'll have that humidity as well, so it's going to feel even a little bit hotter than whatever we get to for our highs. Later in the week is when we'll see some more unsettled weather return. So we have to wait for that rain chance to come back. Today, very dry. We'll get to 88 degrees, which is shy of the record of 91 set in 1987. I was forecasting 90. I don't think we quite get there today. Tomorrow, still 88. We're just not to that high above normal right now. Our average is 82. So this is about 6 degrees above that. Then we get a little bit closer to it on Wednesday, 86, which is still close to the record of 89. But this is where we've been. I wanted to show you how close we've gotten to the records. Saturday was about our closest day. Yesterday, 84. Why did we not get close to the record? Because it rained right on New Orleans International Airport. So that kept the temperatures down through the peak daytime heating hours in the afternoon. That was helpful to evade that record high temperature. But we're going to be a little bit hotter today and tomorrow because we're drying out. In the upper levels on water vapor, we have clockwise flow up here. That's high pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere, which means sinking air and warmer and drier conditions. We have a swirl over here on the Rockies. That is going to bring some storms to places north of us, but we're protected by this high pressure. You can see all of this storminess across the plains and the Midwest. Thursday, maybe we see some storms close to our area. We could have a pop-up storm or two from this low disturbance that comes by. But our next chance for storms will be this front. This is Friday. You see a big upper level low on the Great Lakes, the front trailing behind it. We could see some storm activity. And then as that moves through Saturday, it's going to keep the temperatures down, but not really cool because we don't have a true northerly flow. We're west to east, still seeing a little bit of a drop in temperatures, but high pressure rebuilds at the start of next week. We do see a little disturbance here that could bring us some rain Monday, Tuesday, but the low and cooler air is over there to the west. So we will see a warm pattern continuing even with these rain chances late week. 30% Thursday, Friday 40% as the front comes through. That's our best chance for storms in the area. Keep an eye on this. If you're headed to Jazz Fest Thursday and Friday, it might be something for us to think about, but into the weekend, only 20% Saturday. And Sunday, it'll be a little bit drier. We keep the warm weather around, though, even through the start of May. Looks like we'll continue to be above average. We still have a ways to go before we see that sunrise out there, about an hour. Temperatures right now, if you're stepping out, we're in the low 60s in Slidell and Bellchase, 71 at New Orleans International with those dew points in the 60s. Going to feel that humidity today. We'll have lots of sunshine in the afternoon. That'll feel very warm. Again, we'll get to the upper 80s with that sun, so prepare for the heat, guys. I think we're just shy of the records. We were originally forecasting low 90s. I just don't think that we quite get there. Yesterday, we had a chance, but the rain popped up right on top of the airport where our sensor is, so that kept the temperature.
But yeah, and everything yesterday, though, really started to feel a little bit cooler after that rain.
Oh my goodness.
Even
yeah, when you get those little pop-up storms, they have what's called outflow boundaries with them, which is a little burst of wind, and that can cause a nice little breeze. But it was also popping up off of the lake and sea breeze, which helps cool us off too.
We'll take an outflow boundary any day.
Oh my goodness, right? All right, guys. Well.